and I absolutely hated this. Alright, hi everyone, welcome to my first of maybe many videos of StormGate here. We were lucky enough to get the StormGate beta a little bit early, and we've just been kind of playtesting. Not to ramp up my skills in any way, shape, or form, but I have played 3 games against the AI, 2 Vanguard, 1 Infernal, maybe is what they're called, the demons. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know anything about the lore or the story or anything like that. But this video is just gonna kind of summarize a little bit, talk about things that I do and don't like about it, and maybe give a little bit of advice to anyone who just kind of started playing and was like me and didn't look at anything at all before this, because me, I went in totally blind. As some of you may know, I am a Masters Terran StarCraft player, mostly play aggressive mech styles and or cheese, I guess, more or less. So yeah, one thing when I immediately go into a new RTS game is I check to see if I can rebind the controls, and like a lot of people, I can't hit 0 from where my hand is normally standing. I have small man hands, and that means that I really only make use of control groups 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 is on my mouse, and then 7, 8, 9, 10 I don't use because I'm not a tryhard. Similarly, I don't use alt. The one thing though, like if I wanted to select the all idle workers, you have to hit Shift Control I. And if I want to rebind that to something, like let's say I rebind it to tilde, it goes Control Shift tilde. And if I come up here, maybe it's because Heroes is already like that. So let's try, this is new, I'm just trying this right now. But if I do this, does it change? No, it still doesn't. So it still stays at Control Shift I. And that part, I'm not really all that sure about. The next thing I want to talk about, and I absolutely hated this, is on default automated control groups were selected. Now I had that turned off, but I've turned it on for this video. So we're gonna jump into a custom game and I'm gonna show you what that is. So I don't know if I'm doing this wrong, but it seems like the AI that you play against can only be the I want to call them Valorant. I know they're not called Valorant. The humans, I guess. But so if I was playing an actual game of this, I would bind my scout dog over and, you know, send it whatever. I don't really know what to do with it yet. I put this on I put my control or my town hall structure here on 2, just like I played StarCraft, but notice the dog is already bound to 1 and 2. And if they have automated control groups on, 1 and 2 automatically get put in with like ground units and all army or something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys exactly what this is. While we're kind of getting to this tech, not that we're playing against the easy AI, so this isn't really going to be much, but while we're kind of going, I'm just going to show everybody things that I think most people know, but Bobs can help build faster. Apparently, more than 3 is not efficient from what I've been reading. There's some build orders in the Discord of StormGate. One thing that I actually do really like though is like anything that I'm selected, if you look down on the bottom here, there's a Q is build structures, W is train units, E is the advanced train units, R is upgrades, T is upgrades as well. So if I'm not selecting anything right now, so let's say I collect this neutral unit and then I hit Q and a barracks, one random unit is just going to go build that, which is awesome. But then if I try to like shift click it back, can't shift click it back to work. I have to actually select that unit. So that's one thing that I've been noticing is very interesting, kind of cool.
Insufficient therium.
Oops, press the wrong button. And then because I have these control groups on, it's totally messing me up. But yeah, we'll wait and go, because this is kind of what I do. Is I got my building right here. I've got my town hall structure on number 2. Camera hotkeys are very easy to set up with just the control and the F1 by default, which is what I've done before. Oh, the dog is attacking the command structure because I'm dumb. But okay, so let's say I've clicked the dog, right? I'm macroing, or I'm microing, you know, I'm microing my army. Oh, we're trying not to fight. Then I just hit W, and I want to build one of the little dudes. Oh, oops. One of the little dudes. Now if I go back, whatever this zealot or whatever it's called is now building. So that's pretty fucking cool, I think, in my opinion. And I can do the same thing. Let's say like, oh man, I haven't built a Bob in forever. I hit W and A, and now Bob starts building as well. If I had mechanical units, you know, the tiers right here, if I had a mech bear or something like that, I could be building these guys too. But now notice that this zealot is now out, and he's joined my control group 1 and control group 2. So if I were to macro like I normally did, suddenly I hit 2 to build an SCV, build a Bob, I'd have to tab over and then do it. Now, it seems like it'd be easier just to go W and go from there, but that's, you know, we're learning slowly. I've never seen this in RTS. It's grid structured, but as you can see, I'm just kind of circling through them here, cycling through them, and I really like that. So what we're going to do, I mean, we're just one base all, this is the easy AI, but we're going to try, oh shit, don't know what that is, don't know what I just built. I guess we'll find out. I'm going to see if I can turn off the automated control groups right now, so that let's hope that this stops. I don't know what I built. A sentry post. Okay, I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna also... Okay, barracks is D. I'm still learning the hotkeys. I'm still learning the hotkeys and everything like that, but we're gonna try our best here to, I guess, win the game. I mean, I think we'll win anyways, but... Oh, one thing I will say is if you build a unit and then you don't shift queue them back, you just click them back to work, they'll just go back to work. So I clicked that by accident, and now suddenly this is not building anymore. So that's one thing that's a little difficult to deal with. I guess these guys are over here for some reason, and I must have messed up my, I must have messed up there, but that's okay. So you can upgrade the town hall structures just like in StarCraft. It seems like everything needs that there, and oh, I need more Therium. Also notice that because I took off, this is harder than I thought it would be. I don't normally make YouTube videos, but because I took off the automated control groups, now my control groups aren't getting all messed with and stuff like that, which is ideal in my opinion. Also, there we go. I didn't have to select anybody. I just sent this guy back to work, and yeah, we got 6 workers mining the, I don't know what this is called, Ethereum or something like that, and we've got, I guess they're down here. So I need a lot more Therium. I'm floating a fair amount, actually. I'm kind of like Captain Britain here. So let's go ahead and make, okay, Z is to build structures, didn't realize that. Apparently it also matters how you do this. It's supposed to be best at a right angle, which that probably wasn't a right angle. I honestly, one thing that I want to do is watch some replays of some people who are good at this game, try to get a bit of an opening going, and I guess another thing, this is one thing that I should be able to keep doing is macroing. Macroing's really not that hard. So let's say I probably have enough of that, but maybe I don't need any more of this, right? So it just makes sense to go send these guys to try and build this base a little bit faster, and then I can keep going, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know where my dog ended up. Select all army is... ready to work. Why can't I... Okay, dog's over there. But yeah, to select all your whole army hotkey like your StarCraft 2 Terran player. Basically, it's a space. So, and it doesn't, like, let's say I'm over here, right? And I double click it. In StarCraft 2, it brings you to your units. But here, not so much. You gotta find your own units, which, like, isn't really that hard. This one seems like the medic, and to cancel units, it's Y. So that's another, it's kind of like you're saying, why would they do that? But the big thing that I've been trying as I've been playing is to just go ahead and use these hotkeys here. I also think that the mech units seem really good, but I'm just trying to play, you know, like a bio style right now. Not that it really matters, because again, you'll see, we'll get there and the AI will be the easiest thing to kill. I haven't tried any 1v1, mostly because I just haven't been able to... Oh wait, this didn't have any Ethereum, so that means that this base was probably dumb to take because it's whatever, but I guess everything is dumb to take. One thing that I'm curious about is how does it decide who's going to build that? Because this guy's going to build that and he's really far away. Oh, and then he's not even the one that's building it here. So there's like a little bit of stuff that I don't quite understand yet. So that is going to take a little while to get through, and and I don't have this apparently control group, so let's just keep building. To get the mariner, I need a biotics lab, so let's try and figure out what that is. I haven't built a single air unit yet. I did hear that they weren't as good, but you know, whatever. And I guess we could even just go and expand again. So to do that, you gotta hit Z, and yeah, I don't know. So we're just learning. We're learning here. This is the I'm this bad at this game, so you'll probably be even better when you get in moment for everybody, I'd hope. But we'll build 3 more, make sure they're all converging together, because this guy's not. And yeah, I had heard that the air units aren't nearly as good. The other thing that I can do is set up this hotkey. So there we go. Now I got all 3 camera hotkeys. I'm actually used to this one being 3 because of F2, but we don't need to do that because F2 is now not as effective, I find. Because if I use the control group, it will go back to it. So here, I'm hitting my control group, it goes back. But here, I hit my all army hotkey, does not go towards them. And I guess that's because there is a lot of all unit that could be anywhere. I don't know how F2 decided. Maybe it was the closest one. But either way, gotta make sure we're still building bobs. And I'm assuming this means I'm going to be supply blocked here. No, I'm not. Why is that? Oh, because I built an extra one who can't be being built because this isn't finished. Alright, we're learning. We're learning, everybody. We're learning here. We're learning. And there's like a bunch of different ones here. But like I also don't know what any of the units' names are. So like I'll look at this and I'm like, but why don't we just kind of buy everything, whatever. Unfortunately, there's no timer, so I don't really know how long things take. I don't. Maybe if I hover over it, it tells me. Oh yeah, there's the time right there. So probably did. Probably a little too dumb to realize. Oh, and one other thing that I've never even touched is that there's a ability for Bob Overcharge, which makes them, I guess, build faster. It increases their damage, and it lasts for 30 seconds. Each command center has its own, maybe? No, that can't be right. No, I think it's just a one-time thing. Yeah, 60-second cooldown. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but... So that's generally what I've got right now. Okay, I don't want to bring my dog, mainly because I feel bad for the dog, and I want the dog to live in this. So we're going to go ahead and just go kill the AI. But as we do that, we're going to try to make sure we're mining as efficiently as we can. We're going to build some more bobs. Maybe we'll get... some supply depots. I kind of like that using Z to build. Like, I keep accidentally fat fingering B just because, you know, I played StarCraft for, I don't know, however many years. At least 1 year. I played StarCraft for at least 1 year. And, geez, this seems like it's going to be a game that's hard not to float. But, you know, a little bit of micro here. This feels more Warcraft 3 to me. Not that I really need to do anything. You know, I just got so much more, but yeah. We're gonna have to kill a dog, which does not feel good. But I have played both units, and I'm gonna release another video later talking about the other factions, pointing out almost the exact same stuff. But for the most part, it seems like these guys are quite fun. I don't know, like I'm enjoying it. I'm actually, you know what, I take that back. I'm really enjoying this. The stutter stepping feels pretty good too, you know, like not exactly the same, but I've been practicing a little bit with it. Don't fully get the stutter stepping on everybody, but there's a victory, and that's going to end this video. So thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. Like and subscribe, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one, I'm sure.